Hey everybody, so been doing my packing, getting ready for the Kirsty, her foundation climbing clinic that I get to go to lead tomorrow. So super excited about that, just not thrilled about the airport side of things. And so one of the things that I really try to do is limit how much I'm carrying with me. So obviously I need clothes. So I've got 5 days of clothes to pack. I've got my climbing harness. We had got that early just to make sure I could fit in it properly, just with my uniqueness of not having an entire leg and then no pelvis over there. And then toiletries, medications, that kind of stuff. So just the normal stuff. I've actually got everything packed over in this backpack right here. So it's just my computer bag. It's waterproof. And it's something I've got just because it's easier to throw a backpack on and carry things with me rather than try to stick things under my arms or whatever the case may be. So I use that backpack quite a bit to just carry things around. Whether I'm outside, inside, doesn't really matter. So trying to fit all of that into just a backpack so I don't have to have a checked bag. One, it saves me money. I'm Dutch, I'm cheap when I want to be. So it saves money there, but it also just makes life 1,000 times easier trying to get around places. So Ranger roll, Army roll, it's called different things. It's something I really just discovered the name for it. I've done it previously. I just didn't know that there was an official name for it and everything. But this is a t-shirt rolled up in that Ranger roll. I've got a pair of shorts over here that are rolled up that same way. So cargo shorts takes up way less space. I mean, I've got a shirt and shorts right there. So yeah, it just makes life 1,000 times easier. Plus, even if you're not an amputee, being able to do that saves you way more space packing than you'll ever save otherwise. So here's the shirt. It's unrolled. You can see really no wrinkles or anything like that. Give it a quick shake and we're good to go. So I'll show you guys kind of how I do it and how it works. And I'm by no means an expert at this. So there's other YouTube videos out there, gals that are way better at this than I am. But just kind of a quick example of how I do it. So first thing, you got your shirt, and you can do this with shorts. You can do this with anything laid out here. So fold just a couple inches up on the bottom here of the shirt. And you want to make sure you gotta get rid of as many wrinkles as you can. That way you don't have wrinkles saved in there. And then I'll take the sleeves and I just fold the sleeves in here just to kind of even this side out. Same thing on this side, fold those sleeves in, and then you're gonna fold it over to center. So basically in half here, smooth it out, get rid of those wrinkles, and then again, fold it over, make sure things are lined up over here. And then we'll turn it around so that the folded edge is away from us. And then we're just gonna roll it up. Kind of like when you're rolling the tent back up or a sleeping bag, you wanna get it as tight as you can. And that just saves that space. It keeps it from being too bulky. And as you're rolling it, if any wrinkles pop up, anything at all like that, you wanna try to get rid of those, smooth those out here as well. So just keep rolling it until we get down to the end here. And then once we get down to the end, if you can see, we've kind of got that flap right here. All we have to do is just take that and fold that over. And that's the Ranger roll. So it's tight. It's not going anywhere. I can throw it down against the ground, anything like that, and it's not doing anything. I can throw this against the wall and it's fine. So one thing that really helps with this too is, when we went down to Cancun, me hitting the button, of course, we got picked to have the random check. If your clothes are rolled like this, you don't have to worry as much about them not folding them or putting them in the same way and you get wrinkles, things like that. So really, it's just a great travel tip. Again, it works great just in general to get as much stuff neatly packed as you can possibly get. In a checked bag, you might run into issues with weight just because you can fit more in there. But just putting everything in this one backpack, super easy. 5 days worth of clothes and the other stuff all packed in there. So hopefully it kind of gives you a little bit of an insight into, how, as somebody who uses crutches and doesn't have free hands, how somebody like me travels when we have to go somewhere. Again, it just, the less things I have to take with me, the better. And being able to fit everything in just one backpack that I can throw on and go makes life 1,000,000 times easier for me and then for anybody else. I don't have to have somebody that takes something in for me, or it just, the less help that I need allows me to get places quicker and easier that way. So Ranger roll, Army roll, whatever you want to call it, highly recommend that.